Hi and welcome to Game Maker. In this very game that I've just finished developing, I'm calling it Bird Hunter, developed in Game Maker. So if I press my spacebar, what you see is you can see the hunter shooting at the birds. That's the hunter right there. And for every bird shot down, you can see them falling down. You see, every time the hunter shoots, you can see the hunter reloading his bullet. If the hunter there misses target, what will happen is you just see the fire goes up. So the next thing I will do now, folks, is just to take you to Game Maker development area, and I show you how I've put together all of these beautiful games. So let's go into Game Maker itself now. Now we are back into Game Maker development environment, and in the sprite, let's take a look at the sprite. Just right here, I have my guns there. That's where I uploaded my hunter's gun into, and followed by the birds. This is the falling bird, the bird you guys see. Once the hunter hit any bird, you see it drop head down. Okay, if you want to have a good look, just look at the edit. Nothing in there apart from the falling bird. Then followed by the plants. I use those as my trees. There they are. Then I also have more plants there, and I have the fireball. That's the fireball right there, just one big huge fireball. And here are the flocks of birds. So if I click on edit, you see all my birds. There they are. Let me show you what I've done in the show preview. Look at that. Okay, now I have my sound. I've only imported one sound, and that's it. The shooting sound that you guys will hear. Then the background. This background, you must be used to it by now. That's my background right there. I've used this in logo programming. I've used it in some other program as well. This is the size of the background there. This size, I'm going to have to replicate this very size. Maybe reduce it in the room. The next thing is to show you guys the object. That's the gun, object gun. Here I uploaded the sprite gun, just right there. Bold, solid is unchecked, visible so that you guys can see. Then I create an event. That's the event right there. Image speed is 0. Index of the image is 0. Can shoot, that's a inbuilt variable, is true. Now this event is used when the animation stops, and in here I have the following, exactly the same lines of codes. Okay, now let's go into the main action where all the shooting action takes place. Make sure you select key press, and the event is space, which is right here. So I then come in here and select a code editor, which is right there. That's it here. Okay, that's how you get your code editor. So that was the code editor I used in here. So let's open it so that you see the codes. And here, get the shooting. If this is off, you won't see the game won't be able to shoot anymore. And here are the plants. Okay, those are just the lines of code that I've used to make this game work. So let me just have a good look at it. You can always copy it and just modify it. Alright, let's go back into, okay, the next thing is the action that I actually selected. So that is the fireball. So the coordinate for the fireball, and that's it. There's just one more thing to do. I will now come to the room right here. Double click on the room. Okay, let me get rid of that. The size of my, that's the size of my room, 600 by 480. So I'm going to change my background to that very size. So let me come to the background right here, click on edit, and just transform this whole background. Let me resize it and check this as 600 by 480. 680 by 480. That's it. Okay, that's good enough. Click on OK. So that will fit perfectly to the background itself. So click on OK, and you can see a lot of the background right in there now. And here is the hunter right there. That's the hunter, the image of the hunter. So to get any of the image in, all you need to do is click in here and select whatever image you want. If you like, you can always hold down your shift key and just move it across. You see that? That is how I populate my frames right there. And let me just get rid of some stuff here. You can also see the control. That's the controller there that control the flow of the beds. That's it right there. I've used this very event here. Can you guys see that? Test chances. So I set the chances to 50 and create instance. That's it. And the coordinates right there. Maybe move it up a little bit. 22, that's fine. Click on OK. And that's all there is to this game. So let me just add more trees here. So maybe take this up a little bit, make it a little bit busier. So let's just accept that and try out this game now. Okay, that's how the game is looking now. You see that, guys? And that is how you create the hunter using a game maker. And I'll be back with more interesting tutorial. So you all have a nice day now.